drown out the sound. I wish I knew what you were thinking about. Is this thing in my head delusional till I die, babe? At least we stand a chance then, right? It's been years and it still kills me. Your dynamite, so fucking pretty. Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too, just give me a sign. 'Cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time, hold on, darling, don't let me go. I wanna savor that, so just hold me close. 'Cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time, I'll leave alone and just like that I'm back to being sober. We'll leave it all aside, 'cause this way will never be over. You leave alone and just like that you're back to being sober. You feel it too, right? So until next time.
Hello everybody! Welcome in. It sure is Himi time. Stop! Himi time! Whoa! Whoa! Hi everybody! I hope you're having a wonderful day. Move some of my little windows around so I can see your beautiful faces. Hello! I was supposed to be on the other one. Hello! Oh, thank you for the contribution to the Ami giveaway. How's everybody? Happy Wednesday. It's trash day tomorrow. Just got a notification. Hi! Welcome in! Raji's first. Congratulations on your first. Aurelia, McGonagall, Bits. No you! No you! Oh good. Bits took the trash out, you guys. Why am I still here? You forgot something. I joke, I kid. Forgive me, I didn't brush my hair, you guys. I didn't feel like it. We got whatever that is. How was work? How's your day? Tell me about it. My day was alright. Work was pretty, like, standard, I would say. Nothing crazy. My glasses are dirty. Work was rough, but it's over now. I'm glad that it's over now. Until next time. Exactly. I am also glad that it is over. Nothing was crazy though. It's really nice because my job is crazy most of the time. It's really nice to have a day where it's like a standard day. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air. But I was ready for it to be over. Because it's crochet time! I'd rather be crocheting. Himi, where do you buy all of your yarn? It depends. It depends on what I'm looking for. I do a lot of shopping online. Because my local yarn store... Oh my god! Channel points. Thank you. It depends. I like to look for yarn secondhand. I like to do a lot of what's called stash busting, where you use up what you have rather than buy new. But not only just with my own stash, I do accept donations from other people who are de-stashing. I like to crochet with a bunch of different types of yarn, so that's really fun to get something that maybe you haven't used before. I inherited some of my yarn from family members. Same thing, de-stashing. They're like, I don't want this. I know you do yarn stuff. Here you go. But when it comes to the yarn for the amigurumi, I buy that online. Because I'm usually buying a ridiculous quantity of like 3 skeins in this color, 2 skeins in that color, and it's just a lot easier to get that shipped to my house. Instead of running around to all the stores trying to find the same colors, I just buy it online. My favorite yarn to use for the stuffed animals is called Premier yarn. So I buy from there a lot. And then I go to Michael's a lot. I like Michael's. I hope and pray Hobby Lobby has my stuff. Well, they love it that you're praying about it. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby, I'm sorry. I have I have 2 skeins of yarn from Hobby Lobby because it was gorgeous and I needed to have it. I happened to be in the mall with my son like a couple weeks ago, and I was actually looking for a crochet hook, and I was like, it's right there. I don't want to drive all the way to Michael's for one thing, so I went in there for a crochet hook, and I found the crochet hook I was looking for, but there was yarn. I showed up once and they were completely out. Oh no, they gotta stock more. You gotta shop where you gotta shop, you know, if that's what's in your area. We have a Michael's. We had a Joanne, but it's gone now. Which is kind of sad. Self-care and relax. What did you do? How was self-care? Sorry, my hair, you guys. You ever just want to shave your head? Gonna have a Britney moment. So today we're working on the fabled 12-year blanket. I shave my head all the time. It's amazing, minus the sunburns. I would agree with that. A lot. You would miss your hair? I never miss my hair. My husband would miss my hair. That's how it goes. I can wear wigs! Heck yeah! I was talking about this with my friend Bradley, that Moira Rose character who wears a wig, like different wig every day. I would do that. In a heartbeat, I would do that, but wigs are expensive, and I don't have a place to store them nicely, so that would be a waste of money. but I would do it in a heartbeat. I have a wig somewhere. It's really heavy. It's a heavy ass cosplay wig. It's like, dang, I can't wear this. I'm gonna be like, super heavy. It's around here somewhere. Some of you OGs probably remember this wig. We've worn it on stream one time. It was for a subathon. Once, I also drew a photo. I drew an illustration of M Swear in the red wig. I have 3 or so, but they are on a box, in a box somewhere. I'm gonna show you guys what we're working on. The 12-year blanket. For those of you who do not know the story of the 12-year blanket, this is yarn I've had in my stash since 2012. Yeah, about there, 2012. I was working on this blanket. Well, not this particular one. This project. I was having some trouble with it. It was a little tricky. Here it is. I started it today. I was having some trouble with drop stitches, as one does. Because I hadn't made a blanket at that point. When I started making this, it was like, I want to make a blanket. I'm going to make a blanket for my friend. My dear friend, who shall remain nameless because they probably don't want their name on my Twitch channel. And they lived nearby. So they bought this yarn for me to make them a blanket. And the only request was they wanted a shell stitch, and they didn't want it to be super holy. They wanted it to be, you know.
I love it!
Thank you. They didn't want it to be super, super holy. So, I have this yarn, and I have another yarn. I don't have it with me because I have a whole cake of this, so I figure, you know, that'll hold us over. Had some trouble, restarted it. Had some trouble, restarted it. You know how it goes when you're making stuff. I ended up getting super, super sick in 2012, like around December of 2012. Super sick. This got put away, and every time I brought it out to work on it, I had emotional distress. It was triggering to work on this blanket because of situation. So, this project, I've been kicking the can down the road literally for 12 years. And it's time to do it. I feel emotionally prepared for this project. So I started it actually in January. I was working on this, and I don't know if it's lingering negativity or I was just working on patterns that I didn't like. Not sure. I've restarted it like 3 or 4 times this year already. So I tried a few different patterns. I think this is like number 4. But I really like how this one's coming up so far. I got a new hook from my friend Bradley. He bought me a set of these chunky hooks it's the same hook set that I normally use, but it's the bigger sizes. And it glides so smoothly with this yarn, and it's making, yeah, they are McGonagall. They actually kind of feel like toothbrushes. They're toothbrushes, but they're crochet hooks. We bought these on Temu, but I think the brand that this is Yarnology. So if you're looking for this hook, it's Yarnology. We skipped the middleman. He bought a bunch of these, and I bought a set of these, and he got me the big chunky set for my birthday. Isn't that sweet? So I found this lovely pattern. I really like how it's coming out. So it's going to be like big square, then the second color in a big stripe, and then this color until I have a big enough blanket. I'm pretty sure we're trying to get to king size. I actually question if I have enough yarn for that. naive young me, younger me, 12 years ago me. I'm not sure if we ordered enough for the size of a blanket, but we're gonna make what we have. If I need to snag some more yarn, I will. I worry about the color difference. I worry about the color difference. This yarn's old. So, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I love rubberized handles on some of my tools. It makes for a comfortable tool grip. Yes, it does too. You can see how popular this hook is. I have worn off the grip with my thumb, a little bit with my fingernail sometimes gets stuck on there. I've worn off the size. I love this. I love these hooks. They're really nice. I highly recommend them. It's kind of a longer hook. Some of those other hooks that I have, for example, this is a 5mm. This is a 5mm. It's a much longer hook. The hook part is longer as well. These are the same size. I really like this little hook on the amigurumi, but I really like these longer hooks on the wearables, like the shawls or sweaters, or this blanket, any blanket. I made a baby blanket with this. I really like that longer handle. But this feels nice for the toys, because I feel like I crochet a little tighter, and that's really helpful for those projects, but not clothes. You want the clothes to be drapey. So different tools for the job, you know. So here we are, making the 12-year blanket. I should pin the tutorial in this chat. I'm actually following a video tutorial for this. So if you want to make yourself a blanket, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. Let me get it. I will pin it in the chat. Because I like unable to pin. Why? Doesn't like what I did. I'll go to Twitch. I'll go to Twitch and pin it. There we go. It'll let me do it there. Alright. Here we are. This is where we are. Can you guys hear the music okay? And can you hear me okay? Swear says sometimes the music drowns me out, so I turned it down. Okay, good. Good. Thank you. This is important feedback to have. Okay. Do I crochet here? I forgot already. So we did the V-stitch. Nope. We go directly over here. So anywho, Aurelia, self-care day. Did you do anything special, or was it just like restorative, hanging out in your house type of self-care? Or did you go to like the spa? I'm not supposed to chain here. And Raji, did you fix your problem? I think I saw that you fixed your computer problem in the Discord. Ah. And for those of you who like this kind of thing. The sumo tournament started, I want to say today. Was it today, I swear? It's on. You can find it on Twitch. Someone is streaming it. That's how we watch it. Because it's fun. Sumo is a great time. I think the channel's called Midnight Sumo. You should watch it. Do we have any fun weekend plans coming up? I know it's Wednesday, but it's never too early to think about the weekend. If you ask me. We have shows, of course. Emswear is prepping for the show tomorrow. Emswear and Blitz are gonna go to that. I'll be at work. But I'll be going to the Saturday one. Hi, Brutus. How are you? What is it? He's a sweetie. Dad's busy, Mom. And you're busy too. Who's gonna pet me? What are you looking for? Are you looking at my purse? It smells funny, huh? Recently got a new purse, so it's probably smelly. New purse smell. I swear it's magic watching you do this. Oh, McGonagall. No, it's, well, maybe. This is my magic wand. It's an 8mm magic wand. Thank you. But I have full faith that you could make this too. To be honest, this pattern's pretty simple as far as the stitches you use. I think the most complicated stitch on it is maybe the puff stitch. I would say it's pretty beginner friendly. It's just maybe overwhelming to jump right into a blanket if you're still learning. But you know, you can make like a placemat. The start of a blanket. A big swatch. Beeg. B-E-E-G, beeg. Looking at the pattern. I went all the way around. Oh. This is where it increases. Do 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 do. In each of those. Yeah. Crochet is really fun. I really enjoy it. She's going really fast. Oh, I see. So we just repeat that all the way around. Got it. Got it. Enjoy building cars and trucks. See? You like to make things. You are creative, so we all just have different mediums, you know? Different mediums. Bits likes to restore electronics and gaming systems. Raji likes to make cool video sets, audio video type stuff. Aurelia is awesome at everything. We could only be lucky to be as skilled as Aurelia. I already forgot what I was doing. I'm like, yeah, that's easy. Nope. The puff. Oh, yeah. We go straight into the fan. The beautiful fan. I'm still part searching for my 86 F350. I have to completely rewire the truck, and I'm doing new carpet, seats, cleaning the interior, and rebuilding the engine. That is awesome. It's gonna be a cool truck when you're done. Could get real creative with truck rebuild. Are you making it like a true restoration, or is it like a custom build? Black with oxblood interior. Oh, that sounds so nice. That sounds amazing. Did I put that other fan stitch like in the wrong place? I think it was supposed to go right here. No, is it? No, I've got it in the right place. Carry on. Carry on! Looks like someone threw away all the early 90s aftermarket catalog at it. Has a visor, winch bumpers, matching camper shells, steps, KC lights, and light bar. It's more of a period piece of custom, but I don't like full custom. To keep that old vibe going. Oh. Amazing. Well, if you got photos, I'd love to see. You can share them in the Discord. I think we have a photos section. Pretty sure I do. I don't see why I wouldn't. And honestly, since you're working on that car, you could totally put it in the creator area. Wherever you would like. We support all art forms in Hemi Land. I'm doing the wrong stitch. Doing the wrong stitch. It's got a puff stitch here. I'm wondering, at what point do I change colors? Hi, Sass! Adding modern touches. Electronic fuel injection, modern AC, 5-speed manual, that'll be nice. And that's a safety feature now. So few people can drive a manual. Newer lights for highway-friendly operation. I want to see the photos. Yes, I will get that to you, Aurelia. Oh my gosh, those Georgie photos I forgot I had. Ooh! Look at that. Wow! Cool. Oh, look at that. I see that bumper sticker. Oh, there's more than one. Nice! I like it. I think it's gonna turn out super rad. Super rad. Na, na, na. Typing. Yep, there it is. Let's see, red interior is hard to come by, so I have to paint pieces that I find that I need to replace. 40-year-old plastic is brittle, yeah, it is. I wish you the best of luck. I think it's gonna turn out really cool. So let's see. It seems like it's just repeating from this point. I really like this part of the pattern. Right there's a little loop. I lost track. Her video is really fast. She cuts out the spaces because it's just instructional. And it's not, it's not like a crochet along or anything. It's like, ah, not that far. Oh, I did the wrong stitch again. Nice, nice. Try not to have it ripple too much. What's going on over here? Some kind of weirdness there. Discord's in the way. I can close that for now. Pee-me time is prime time. Oh yeah, Noble, how are you? Are you excited? Are you I'm excited about continuing on. I've done a lot of work in the last 6 years. I'm really excited for you too. Thank you for including us. Yes, definitely sleep. Let me lull you to sleep. I can do so. We pride ourselves on this community being lurker friendly, chill vibes. Sleep well, Noble. I went to a birthday party last night after work, and it went late. Didn't get home till after 11, and then I wasn't able to sleep a wink overnight. Oh no, the worst. Get cozy. I'm crocheting a blanket, and it will blanket your mind in calm, sleepy vibes, and you're gonna sleep the best sleep ever. Make sure you drink some water or something so you don't get too dehydrated. Some people don't like to drink water right before bed because you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. But I find if I don't drink water right before bed, I wake up because I'm thirsty. So I really think it's different for everybody. Now, I'm not saying chug a bunch of water, but I have to drink a little water before I sleep. Work was so busy that I drank nothing the whole shift. Noble, no wonder your body's angy. You gotta take care of yourself, my friend. Take care of Noble. We care about him. Don't be mistreating our friend now. A tribe of capitalism. I understand. I understand. I've skipped meals plenty of times because I felt like it. I was too busy to eat. I was not supposed to put a chain 3 there. Silly Hemi. Georgie Porgy, welcome in. Thank you so much, Georgie. It took a long time to settle on a pattern for it. I've tried a lot of different shell stitch patterns. Maybe I was being too picky. I've remade this blanket many, many times just because I wasn't happy with it. I like this pattern. I think this is the one. This might be it, you guys. I might actually finish this thing. It only took 12 years. I'm hoping it's better late than never. I would be sad if the person whom this is for doesn't accept it, but I wouldn't blame them if they didn't accept it. It's been such a long time. If they're angry with me, I would totally understand. But I hope they're not. But they might be. Hey, you start somewhere. Can we put together 26,503 secret seashells for the giveaway before 2 days from now? It's 6,000 a day, isn't it? How much can you put down a day? Or is it 1,000 a day? Can't remember. I can extend it. I can extend it, guys. It's fine. If they refuse a blanket, you refuse to let them refuse. You keep hiding the blanket on their person. I don't know. I hope that they will take it, but I would understand if they are upset. Feel free to tell them the internet will be cranky. Oh, they don't. I'm sure that wouldn't matter. It's my own fault. But it's still important to finish. I said I would make it, and I'm going to. A lot happened in the last decade that prevented me from making it, but I will do it. what happened in the last 5 years. Yeah. Yeah. Part of me feels like that's not really a good excuse. But part of me also, like, just could barely function some of those years. So in that regard, I feel like it's an excuse. But I don't know. We shall see. The important part is I have to finish it. Whatever happens after that, happens. It's complicated, Noble. It's complicated. I didn't do that right. It's a hyper reasonable excuse. Oh, that's very kind of you. I'm too tired for complicated, so I'm just gonna forgive you for being imperfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much like I forgive myself every day. This is true. I do like how it's going though. And when we introduce the other color, it's gonna be really pretty. The other color is kind of like unicorn. Very pretty. Very pretty. I should probably put together all the yarn. I have it in a bag, but I haven't like looked at it in a long time. It will help me decide how thick to make the accent color. If I remember correctly, I have more of this solid color than I have of the variegated yarn that goes with it. I am not sure. I have to decide how often to color repeat. Did that again. New train 3 here. I don't think it'll have dead bugs because I'll show you guys. This is the bag. I'll go to the other screen so you can see it better. It's like plastic. Mondo, it's XL. I mean, it could have bugs, I suppose, but I don't think it does. I have, ooh, I almost fell over. I have yarn for 2 blankets. The other one is black and red. See, these are pristine. It's been in this bag forever. I wish these had dates on them. I wish they had dates. Oh, there's another attempt of this blanket in here. This is called Monet. Where's the other color? Rogue One. This color is called Country Blue. They all say no dye lot, so if I have to get more, I'm hoping it's not an issue, but you know, I really don't know. But anywho, this is 141 grams. And this one is 198 grams. So these are a little bit bigger than these. So I think I have more of this. Ciudad Azul. Yep. Blue. Compound. I don't know. How do you say that, Noble? Do you speak the French? I think you do. I assume you do. That's probably a terrible assumption, but I assume you do. You'll have to tell me how to say that. Compound. I can pronounce. Ignore me. Anywho. I have a lot of blanket to make. I need to make both of these and send it to them. They've been waiting a long time. The other one I had right here. I failed the test. There's a hook attached to it. We'll just put that there. We'll just put that there. OT is an OG. Look at that. Wow. Refresh. Refresh, Noble. OT, welcome. Oh. The hair. Hate. Welcome back. I'll grab some of the other color. So we can change colors if we want. Did you make the blanket on the back of the chair? Oh, this one? That's a shawl, but yes, I did make it. And then I made this one too. I have a thing for shawls. You guys, they're probably my favorite thing to make. I can go grab that too. Magic. I really like it. It's like a mesh stitch and a granny stitch. So these are also pretty simple stitches, and it has some shells on the end. I really like it. The secret to this one is that the yarn was color phasing, they call it. Variegated yarn, here's a yarn lesson, guys. Variegated yarn is like this, where the color changes are really quick, and it creates like a speckled effect. Color phasing yarn has very long color changes, where you have big chunks of color. And it's really nice to use a color phasing yarn for something like this, because there's not a single color change like we're gonna do with the blanket. We have to change yarns. This one is just from one end to the other. Really nice. Really, really nice. I love it. That was a fun show and tell. So yeah, here's this yarn that will go with this one. I just have to decide when to change colors and how often. I think I want big Le Chalet Zontrehimi. I don't speak French. I don't know. I don't know. Shawls are very heeny. They are. Oh, I was gonna tell you. I have a thing for shawls. Because, it's a blanket. A travel wearable blanket that you are socially acceptable to carry with you in public. What's not to love about having a blanket with you at all times? I forget where I put this, but I said that Linus was my spirit peanut. I think this was on Instagram. I love shawls. I love them. I love them. I get to feel cozy 24/7. You just throw on a shawl and so comfortable. Gizmo and Bunny! Welcome! Welcome in! Hello, Raiders! How's it going? Good. We're working on our shell blanket. It's a shell and puff stitch blanket. How are you guys? Willkommen, willkommen. My dog is barking. He's excited you're here, I guess. Oh. Me? No, you, Mr. Blu-ray. I'll give Gizmo a shout out. I can only be the best because you all are the best. And you are here with me. Thank you, Mr. Blu-ray. How was your stream? What did you do? You played art. What did you draw? I assume you were drawing. Not to put you on the spot, but of course, feel free to share what you were drawing. If you need time to like save a picture, totally. We are working on this blanket. That's what we're doing. And I was talking about the color, the other color we're gonna put in. I want big stripes, thick stripes. I think that would be nice if the color changes were wide. An ad is starting in 3 minutes, you guys. The Shawl Queen demands you get on the spot. A colored man thing, comic guy, LOL. Tonight I was doing a channel point art claim. Fun! I like those. I get to see you draw like different styles of stuff, different stuff. My dog's very excited about something. Brutus, what are you doing? Oh, you guys playing? Hi! Oh, he's so excited. I don't know if you can see them back there. It doesn't sound like it. Brutus, come here! Come here! Come sit right here! Oh, he doesn't want to. He's got the zoomies! It must be time to go outside. Or maybe he just came inside. He's a big boy. It's hard to be excited in the house because he's giant. Hi, Swear. You can see the shadow of Swear. He's giving him wordless commands. Get out of the way. That's Brutus. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I would love to see this picture. I know how to stream. I love this. This is so cute. I feel that. I think every streamer feels this in their soul. Cute. Go check out Gizmo and Bunny, you guys. Are you a good boy? Yeah. He's a good boy. I'm gonna move my chair though. You're right on my wheel. Excuse me. I suppose that's fine. I suppose it's good enough. The binary in the background says error 404. I love it. The nerds will understand. I don't speak binary. I know what it is, but I wouldn't recognize it. But some people would, and so it's an important Easter egg. It's important. That's really cool. I like it. What was it doing? Got it. I remember. Thank you for thinking of us. Thank you for rating. If you don't know me, hello, my name is Himi. We crochet more often than not. I am implementing a game playthrough on Sundays, late afternoon, 2 p.m. Central. I've found that this year I've barely played any video games, so I feel like in order to make time for it, I have to schedule it. So I have decided, I added a stream day for gameplay. I hope that's not too off topic. I feel like I can just stream whatever, maybe, I don't know. But we crochet Monday and Wednesday nights, and now we have a video game Sunday. Right now, well, most recently I was playing Baldur's Gate 3. I may also play Ghost of Tsushima or Ogu and the Silent Forest, because those are the games that I'm in the middle of currently. So it's one of those three. The Steam sale was kind to Himi, so she's got games to play. So yeah. But let's be real, I enjoy crocheting so much, I tend to ignore games and crochet. So if I end up crocheting on a Sunday, don't get mad at me, please. I just like to do it. We're in the ads, folks. We're in the ads. I need to look up what to do next. Mine so far looks like theirs. That's a good sign. We do our typical puff stitch here. Okay. And then Gesundheit. Single crochet there. Oh, this is like squaring off the blanket. Okay, I see. Nice. I have to yell at myself to play games and not just do more work. Me too. Me too. I post photos on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram. That's like the one other place you can find me. So if you like to look at crochet on Instagram, please follow me there. Also, most recently, I started uploading my VODs to YouTube. So if you miss a stream, fear not, it will be uploaded on the YouTube. We're about a month behind. I have them all scheduled. but they are on there. You got it, Gizmo. We'll be here. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I feel like this is too stretched out. Let me look at the example. Yeah. That's not quite right. We almost got it. I'm supposed to single here? Is that it? I only have one. I bet you I chained 3 right there and wasn't supposed to. Should we go back? Is that going to be a problem? I see one chain here. One. Yeah. I chained 3 right here when I wasn't supposed to. We can do a I can cinch it up. I can do a standing single instead of a double. Should be alright. Cinch that up right there. Better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I skipped one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it, but I missed a stitch. And there's a hair in here. Do not crochet dog hair into the blanket. Do not do it. It's so difficult when you've got a pet to keep their fur away from the yarn. Especially, as you saw, he has a penchant for indoor zoomies. The hair just goes everywhere. It's everywhere! We vacuum a lot, but I feel like it only does so much. Yeah. Nice. You fell asleep? See, I told you. Where'd chat go? I can barely read you. And buy mustaches. Yes. Buy the mustache. Kua 2021. Thank you so much for the follow. Gotta get my head on straight. Gotta lay down. We're doing double crochet and making these beautiful fan stitches. They are gorgeous. That's normal bedtime. I can't go to bed for 3 hours. Oh, okay. Are you able to sleep in because you're behind on sleep? Don't you want to give yourself extra sleep time? Or do you think that you'll wake up too early? I'm gonna pop my peepers. Watch us crochet instead of the inside of my eyelids. Do the creep. Oh. Hello, hello. So what is this for? This is my 12-year blanket. The blanket that has been on my whip list for 12 years. I started it at the tail end of 2012, and situations have just prevented my completion, and really just I've made this blanket a few times because I'm just never happy with it, and I know a lot of that is me just being really picky, and I need to not do that. I think maybe I was going for patterns that were a little outside of my skill level for the time. I didn't think a shell stitch blanket would be difficult, and I think I was wrong about that 12 years ago. And then life happens, and delays happen, and bad mental health happens, and just all of it. And now is the time. I want this blanket finished before the end of this year. That is the goal. Now, I started this blanket in January and have already restarted it multiple times because I'm being picky. And I think a part of it is the fact that I've been meaning to make this blanket for 12 years. I don't want it to look bad. I don't want it to be stupid. So part of that is a little bit, mostly this year, my remakes have been, I'm being too picky. But I found this pattern. It's not difficult stitches, but I think it looks very elegant. And I'm very happy with it so far. And I'm looking forward to finishing this blanket finally. Get your knees flexing and your arms T-rexing. Did you buy into the Mayan end of the world thing and decide to give up? No, I got very sick. Extremely so. And so a lot of the delay in the early part of the 12-year hiatus was getting healthy again. And that took a long time. It took a long time. And then, you know, at that time, getting healthy turned into, oh, whoops, I started binge eating and I developed a whole different problem to cope with the first problem. And it just, I've been a mess, you guys. I've been a big mess. So now we're much healthier. I've been focused on that for a while. And I'm ready to tackle this project. Finally. Yeah, and then there was a thing that happened in 2020 that, like, threw a huge wrench in everything. I feel like it took a couple years just to figure that out. I don't know. Are you guys... It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So now I'm on a weight loss journey, which I also started in January. I think I just finally got my rear in gear this year. That's a lot of rhyming. And I'm really excited to get back on track. Because I've been off the rails for far too long. And I annoy myself. Binge eating is the best worst. Yeah, it was. I didn't recognize that I had an issue for a few years. It kind of dawned on me, like, this time last, like the year before, I would say. 2024, I had an aha moment. My music stopped. I just clicked on the pin link and saw the final product is going to be, yeah! So it's a free pattern. I wanted to put it up there in case anybody wants to make this also. I'm really excited about it. I feel like I missed a stitch right here. Did I miss a stitch right here? Am I gonna go back and fix it? Nope. It's gonna just be missed. I'm just gonna be like, didn't notice. Start the music over. Gosh, if I knew a thing about crochet and or had any skill and or any budget for hooks and yarn, I'd be all over it. I feel that. I feel that. Probably take me 12 years to be honest. Me too. When I was young, I tried something like this and made a straight line. I liked my straight line, but I didn't get far. It takes practice for sure. But you start somewhere. I started exactly the same way. Lots of chains. Just like this. Just chaining forever. Just a lot of that. And then once you get the hang of that, you go back and you put a stitch in there. And then you learn different stitches. And then all of a sudden you're making a blanket. Everything you learn is built on what you learned the step before. It's like math in that way. The basics are the foundation for the next step. It's really just a hook and some yarn. And you can make some really, really incredible things with the most basic stitches. Like this, for example. This is chains, double crochet, single crochet. The most complicated part about it is the puff stitch. Everything else is pretty simple. I have a mushroom with hook loops on it. Oh wait, I don't know what that means. A mushroom with hook loops on it? If you have a photo, I would love to see it. Just think once this is done, you'll know you can finish any task. It may just take a while. Yes. This blanket is essential for my healing. I feel an immense amount of guilt that I have not finished this. And which is why, yeah, I don't know if the person will accept it, but whether or not they accept it, I need to finish it for myself. But I hope that they like it, and I hope that they'll take it. But, like I said, if they don't, I don't blame them. I do not blame them. But I hope that they'll take it. And if not, I'll give it to someone else, I guess. Because I'll just feel guilty about it if I keep it. I'll be like, oh, remember that time I took 12 years to make a blanket? Yeah. I bought some kind of learn crochet kit like 12 or 13 years ago, gave it a go, made a knot, and also a lot of rage. Oh no. Oh no. I believe in you, Noble. I think you can do it. But also, some of those kits have extremely vague directions. I've had a kit or two before, and I was like, what is this? The person who invented this kit doesn't know how to crochet, because this doesn't make any sense to me. You might have one of those. I tend to struggle with things that call for dexterity. There's that. Okay. Makes sense. It was. I do not. With wood thing with 4 metal hoops on the top that was painted like a mushroom. It was almost like a spool that you put yarn through. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I've made something like this. I have this. Is it kind of like this? This is a toilet paper roll with bobby pins in it. And you use it to make cords. Like, it's called an I-cord. It's almost like a loom. But it was smaller. Interesting. Yep, you like wrap around it and you do the like this. I don't know how to speak English. And then you wrap around and then you do the loops like this, and the weaving goes in the center, and if you pull on it, it'll make a cord. It is Noble. That's exactly what this is. I made this out of actual trash. But hey, it works. I would love to redo this, but it be like PVC pipe, but I don't know how to attach bobby pins to PVC pipe. But I think that would be wonderfully helpful to not have it be flexible. Anywho, it works though, so. And if it broke, I could very easily make another one. No, it's half a roll. It is half a roll. I made bead salamanders. Oh my gosh, those are so fun. I love that you still have one. I think that's what you did. That's why I just made a straight line. That makes sense. Because that's what that's for. It's a cord maker. I love it. It's much cute. It sounds much cuter than the one that I made out of trash. Hey, we recycle around here. Waste not, want not. Oh yes, reduce, reuse, recycle. I come from the Captain Planet generation. We recycle. You found it! I want to see. Vintage knitting mushroom. Oh. Yeah, this is cool. Do they have photos? Super cute but not ideal. This item's super adorable. I love the look. When using it, if you accidentally pull up too hard on the yarn, you risk your loops coming off. Well, sure. That's user error. That's not a design error. Don't pull too hard. Yeah, I cord maker. This is cool. I like it. Some people. I'm gonna give this 2 stars because I sucked at it. This is when people say that Zelda 2 is a bad game. No, it's not. It's just difficult. And you have to read the manual to get it. It's not a bad game just because you're bad at it. Stop that. I love Zelda 2, you guys. It's probably unhealthy. The mushroom was different, but this is the idea. Very cool. That's nice. Hard and frustrating, and I suck at it, but it's amazing. I should play some Zelda 2 for you. Not that I'm the best at it, I'm definitely not, but we could hang out. Did you see Zelda Minecraft? I didn't. I like all of the Zelda except CDI. I would even play the CDI. But yeah, it looks really bad. Zelda 2, please. If you wanted. I don't know, we can hang out on Discord or something. Play the Zelda 2. In Raji's Discord. It would be on topic over there. I suppose I could play it through the Switch. It has a bit of input lag. The controls are a little difficult on the Switch, but it would be easy to share. For some reason, Link likes to turn around the wrong direction. I must be pressing the wrong buttons, or it's the fact that I have muscle memory for the NES controller, and you play the same way on a modern controller, and it's just more sensitive to your inputs. Not sure. So sometimes my Link flips around the other way and I get hit in the back. Yeah. So if you don't judge me for that, because it happens a lot. It's annoying. Oh gosh, that game for me is like playing Up. I don't have that much patience. Oh. Yeah, you do need patience. I'm pretty sure I have super like rose-colored glasses for the game. I played it a lot growing up. And if you don't have that same nostalgia for it, it's hard to put up with it. I understand that. We are to the next row. We have a bit of ruffling. Just a little. It's coming out nice though. It's coming out nice. Yeah, we had, I think kids generally have more patience for video games because they don't have other stuff to do. Somehow now I'm useless. Could also be the non-NES-ness of it. I agree. I meant the CD version, not Zelda 2. I'll play me any Zelda. I even downloaded Doom Zelda. What's Doom Zelda? Please tell me. Since I don't own a NES any longer. Yeah, that makes sense. I have a really, really fun, like, what's it called? Fan-made game. That's Zelda 2 sequel. It's like it's winter something or other. It's tough as nails, but man, it's so much fun. Tough as nails. So we start with the puff stitch here. As we have on all the other rows. And I want to V-stitch into a space. Right here. And then I'm skipping a whole bunch of stuff. Just 2. Okay. Going along, putting down the stitches, following the video, and then I get to this part. And we put a lovely little V-stitch right here. They go really fast. I feel like I am not on the right ones. Oh, I understand. I miscounted over here. I miscounted. That's one stitch. Because I did a standing stitch there because I accidentally chained where I wasn't supposed to. Oh, I don't think I chained here either. This is probably the same mistake I made. Yep. Yep. To V-stitch here. That's too loose. You have to keep even tension, you know. And then we do a puff stitch right here in the puff stitch. The puffy V. And then what do I do? Oh, I went backwards. Yep, that looks about right. Between V stitches, you'll have 3 chains, which we do. And we go all the way around. Well, alright then. Can bring chat back up. Still own my Legend of Zelda NC2 cartridges. Nice. Cartridges. Someone remade Zelda 1 in the Doom engine, so you play first person. That sounds fun. Oh, you guys taking notes. Yeah, I was following the pattern. It's a video tutorial pinned at the top. I want to know, at what point do I change color? That's what I want to know. V-stitch right here. But I do like this blanket so far. I think it is the one. It is the winner. Took a long time to find the right pattern. I had to try a few. To get it right. Not in the right one again. I missed something somewhere. I'm off. My count is off. One, two, three, four. Okay. One, two. Is that chain 3? No. 2 is a chain 2. Thank you, Moonlit. The pattern, the video tutorial, it's not really a pattern, it's pinned at the top of chat. So if you would like to make this wonderful puff shell blanket, you can. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. We're trying to lull Noble to sleep. It worked once. He's being stubborn. He's like, it's too early to sleep, no. And I'm like, go to sleep, go to sleep. Not emotionally ready to commit to another blanket. Oh, right. Definitely save it for later. Just got back and showered from working out. Working out. I also like to work out. Himi likes to lift heavy things. It was legit working. I just want you to have a good sleep. That's all. You deserve restful, restorative evenings. You working hard over there. That's rad as hell. The blanket or lifting weights? I love to lift weights. It's one of the things my husband and I like to do together. Amy likes to lift heavy things sounds like a Tumblr blog title. Oh man, I gotta start a Tumblr now and post all the hot gym babes. Gym mom. Love that. Step on me. Please do. No, we work out at in our own home gym, garage gym, because people. Working out in a real gym is intimidating. Both, but I was talking about the weights. Oh, good. I am very new to working out, but we all start somewhere. There you go. Peaceful music's an important part of the equation, Noble. Yes. Some exercises I'm on little baby weights. And other exercises I'm on big girl weights. Yeah, I really prefer the home gym. I actually use the home gym. Before we saved up and got gym pieces, I had a gym membership. I never went. It was such a waste of money. I could have had my home gym so much sooner had I not been spending money for a gym membership. So we have a modest setup. It's nothing fancy, but it doesn't need to be. That's not what it's for. I like it. It's very much in my comfort zone. And we like to work out together. We wake up too early to do it, though. Getting up early enough to have time to work out is still hard. Because I'd rather be crocheting. But I do enjoy it. Did I do the wrong stitch again? I did it again. I keep putting these single crochet in the wrong places. I have to count backwards. Count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't make sense. This one. I feel like this isn't right either. It's not. I should have 4 single crochet. Did I skip a stitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did. I should have a 10th one. There it is. I missed that stitch right there. That's why it's not working. Do I need to go back? I don't want to. I don't want to go back. Is this the 12-year blanket because it will take 12 years? It's the 12-year blanket because I was supposed to make it 12 years ago. And it's been on my to-do list for 12 years. Life happened. Life happened. I have to go back, you guys. That's gonna mess up this whole thing. Ugh, I hate frogging. It's okay. We're making good progress. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't mess up anything else. Well, I suppose it's irrelevant because I'm gonna unravel it. Frog emotes, you guys. Use your rip it emotes. We're frogging. We're frogging. Rip it, rip it. If you're not sure the one I'm talking about, I'll show it to you. This one. Yep, that's the one. Oh gosh. The worst. It's painful. Physical pain. Where's my stitch marker? It's right here. No, it's fine. I make these mistakes all the time, Noble. It's called... Okay, so the funny thing about crochet is that you realize how terribly you count things because these things happen. These things just happen all the time. I think I undid the chain one. Chat is charismatic though. I love all you guys. Thank you for the rip it emotes. That makes me feel better. It at least cheers me up while I'm unraveling work. So take 12 years to make it this rate? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You know, you don't have to keep illustrating taking out the stitches. I got the idea the first time. 6 a.m. wake up to start lifting by 7 is easy. For you, I'm not a morning person. I'm starting with some classes. Ooh! Ah, yeah, combo of treadmill and weights. I'm excited for you. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be muscle mummies. All of us. This one. This one. Oh, thank you. Thank you for contributing. I may extend the goal. I might have made it too high. So never fear. I will extend. Thank you. So, if you're not familiar with what the challenge is, I don't know if it explains it anywhere, I don't remember. We are going to vote on an amigurumi pattern. I will make it on stream and we will run a giveaway. And one lucky winner is going to win the plushie. I'll send it to you. We'll vote on a pattern. I'll probably put together 2 or 3. And the community will decide what it is I'm gonna make. Don't worry about winning the giveaway, chat. I've got it locked up. Maybe? Maybe. Although, Noble, to be honest, I want to offer a trade to you. But I don't know if you're up for it. There's something you have that I want. There's something you have that I would like. Maybe. I love trading. I don't know if you guys like to trade stuff, but I am a trade gremlin. I'm like, I have this thing. Do you want to swap skis? I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know why I'm like that. I think I blame Pokemon trading cards. Yes, you do. You do. You... I feel bashful bringing this up. You live in Canada, and I don't. Canada has some amazing snacks. I want you to mail me like a box full of snacks. You have the best snacks. Please send me lots of snacks and I will send you something. I don't know. I just bought potato chips and Tim Tams. You guys, Tim Tams are so good. Have you ever had Tim Tams? Oh boy. And all dressed chips. And they have all kinds of just good stuff that we don't have here. I need to send Raji a secret or something, so it could be one trip to Canada. Yeah, true. Dude, all dressed. Yeah, all of that. So good. I used to live in Seattle. I think you guys know that about me. We lived in Seattle for a few years, and I got addicted to all the Canadian snacks. And the Asian snacks. Oh boy. We just talked about this. I had like a binge eating thing. So it's probably not healthy. But you guys, snacks. Snacks. I'm willing to trade an amigurumi for snacks. Ooh, it's so good, Moonlit. It's so good. But Raji's gonna gank my snacks. You be like, this is yours, Raji, and all this over here are Himi's snacks. Karate chop him. Get off my snacks. Himi likes food. Oh good, oh good. Snacks. Oh, one trip to the post office. Good point, good point. Cause I'll karate chop him if he steals my snacks. You don't think Himi is possible for Himi to get angry? Steal her snacks. She gets very cranky. Am I doing this properly? It looks like it. If this was a real attack, you'd be dead. Exactly. Oh man. Himi's a simple gal. Just feed her and she's pretty happy. That stitch is too loose. See that, guys? Sorry, I'm like way over here. I can't leave that like that. It will misshape the blanket. So even though the stitches were correct, gotta get that more snug. Just a little more. Pumpkin, hello. Thank you. The tutorial for this exact blanket is pinned at the top of the chat. So if anybody is daring, looking for a new project, or wants to save for later, definitely snag that link. We are making this blanket in 2 yarns. We have the solid color and a variegated color. I want the stripes to be thicker so that this yarn has a moment to shine in all of its stained glass glory. That stitch is Toulouse. Toulouse! Do you prefer video tutorials over written ones or some combination? So I learned how to crochet in the dark ages. I like written patterns that have photos. I also like crochet charts. But videos can be fun too. I don't mind. I like them all. Did you say variegated? Variegated. Variegated. That is a yarn that has these nice color changes already built in. And we talked about this a little bit earlier, but I'll go over it again. See how these color changes are really short? They call this like a quick change. This is a variegated yarn. Whereas the shawl behind me, this shawl has really big like blocks of color, or what they call long color changes. This is what they call color phasing. There's the difference. Color phasing, variegated. I want to learn how to read charts better. They seem so useful. Oh my gosh, Moonlit. Charts. If you can get the hang of charts, the world is your oyster. Because then you start getting into like vintage patterns. You don't have to like carry around a long pattern with like, it's practically a novella. You have one sheet of paper and it tells you how to make the entire thing. Are you familiar with TL Yarn Crafts, the YouTube channel? They put out a tutorial like maybe a month ago on how to read crochet charts that was really, really good. I would highly recommend checking it out. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I will dig up the link right now and put it in this chat. It's such a great skill. Yes, Moonlight, you know, I love that channel so much. Check out the crochet chart tutorial. It's great. I learned the hard way through beating my head against a brick wall. So the thing about crochet, I learned a long time ago when I was a kid. And then I put it away. And then a couple years later, I dabbled. And then I put it away. And then a few years later, I did it again. And then I put it away. So I should be better at this than I am, considering how long I've technically been crocheting. But I keep putting it away for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. I thoroughly enjoy the hobby. I just think life gets busy. And I need to prioritize the mental healing that is crochet. You're welcome. So good. But charts are really cool. Oh, that's supposed to be a single. I think. What am I doing? V-stitch. I went backwards. Let me go back. I do this puff stitch. V-stitch. Skip a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I was doing the right thing. I just had the video paused and I'm like scrubbing through it because they put the instructions on the screen in text. So maybe to answer your question, I like to see it written because I'm not even watching the video. But if an instruction is not quite clear, you can play it and see it. I think a lot of people go through different phases with their hobbies. Yeah, it is absolutely okay to take breaks. It's not a race. Crochet is there when you need it. Or just any creative hobby is there when you need it. Even if you don't need to, but other things are calling to you. Exactly. I also moved around a lot for a few years, so all of my stuff was just in storage for many years for that reason. I didn't go dig it back out. But I recently picked this hobby back up a little over a year ago. And we've been going strong ever since. Did I do it wrong again? I tend to put the first stitch in the wrong place. Two, three, four. Yeah. I have to work backwards sometimes. A lot of things I knew. I was going to move in a year or two and didn't unpack. Yeah, no pictures on the walls, etc. for 3 or 4 years. The same, Mac. My apartments were undecorated for many years because we moved every year for a little while. Bare bones, very utilitarian, very practical. Very practical spaces. So it's nice to be in a position to settle somewhere long term. And then I get to have all this stuff back. And that's really nice. That stitch is stretched out. So you guys, I should have mentioned this earlier. Moonlit also has a crafty channel. And you should totally check her out. I'll give you a shout out. We are recent acquaintances. We're new friends, you guys. Look, they did Mario Kart. Mario Kart's so fun. Was it the new Mario Kart? Mario Kart World, right? How is that going? How is your Switch 2 experience? I don't have a Switch 2. It's a little outside of my price range currently. I'm hoping maybe by Christmas we can invest. I am so looking forward to people playing DK Bonanza. I will be attacking Twitch first thing in the morning. Because I want to watch people play. We have an ad in 3 minutes. I'm missing out. Did I do these stitches in the last segment? I feel like I missed them. Double check. Yeah, there's a V. All the things. There's a V. All the things. There's a V. Okay, I'm in good shape. I did it. The V will be here. I'm enjoying Switch 2. I wouldn't recommend most people get one right now though. There's not a ton of exclusive games. Yeah, I'm excited for some of the holiday stuff. DK Bonanza has my attention. The Hyrule Warriors that's gonna come out in the holiday has my attention. That's mostly it. So I'm waiting. It does feel like a significant upgrade. Ooh, exciting. I'm excited about it. But I'm so busy right now anyway. I can wait. Chain the threes.
Come as you are and leave as you please, as long as you're pleasing me, baby.
Do I love little puff stitches?
You're not mine to keep, as long as you're driving me crazy. They say love was
I
never
crushed it. I crushed the stitch.
wanting more.
Start over.
I can take it. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels. It ain't love, but I'm in it for all the thrills, yeah. Why does it have to be forever to count? It ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah, it ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah, kiss me right here, then kiss someone else. We don't know each other, each other. If you disappear, I still have myself, or I can just look for another. They say love was never make it without someone wanting more, but I know my heart can take it. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels. It ain't love, but I'm in it for all the thrills, yeah. Why does it have to be forever to count? It ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah, I need your love and I don't need your love. I need your love and I don't need your love. Oh, I need your love and I don't need your love. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels. It ain't love, but I'm in it for all the
Getting tangled in the other color. I think our ad break is ending. I think it's ending. How big of a blanket will this be when it's finished? I am hoping to get a king size blanket. It's going to be huge. It's gonna take forever. But I am excited to work on it. So, with that being said, guys, with this blanket being as large as it is, I'm not going to be able to stream making the whole thing. I'm just going to stream as much as it'll fit on my desk, and then after that, you'll have to keep up with it on Instagram. Or, you know, we can go... That's not what I want to do. We can go to this one, and we can do a just chatting while I work on it, maybe? That's another option. So I will do whichever. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm flexible. I just don't... I won't be able to reach the keyboard if it's too big. And we can go back to our Ami. Our Ami-ing. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 2 of these blankets to make. This one first, because this is the one that has caused the hurdle. Yeah, so the story is 12 years ago, I was asked to make these blankets. It is so much blanket. 12 years ago, this is why it's called the 12-year blanket. I was asked to make these blankets. The person bought the yarn for me to make it. I started it, and then I got very sick. I had an illness. that very much derailed all the things. So, every time I tried to pick up the crochet after that, I just had a lot of... I wasn't mentally ready to get back to this because it kept triggering negativity. So, I had to do a lot of physical and emotional healing to get to the point where I could even look at this yarn, you guys. The other yarn, I put it away. It's black and red is the other one. So, this is a hurdle. This is a milestone, I guess I should say. I'm eager to slay this dragon, so to speak. It's important that I finish it. I said I was going to, and I will. Whether or not they accept this blanket 12 years later is another story. I don't know if they will. But either way, I must make it because I said I would. One, two, three, four. Also, I've tried a lot of different patterns. And I was also being very picky, I think. Like, oh, that's not good enough. They've waited so long. It needs to be like the perfect blanket. And, you know, when you put that much pressure on a project, it never turns out right. It's never good enough. And I had to deal with that too. Oh, it's okay, Moonlit. Thank you. It's important to finish. So I made like a New Year's resolution that by Christmas this blanket will be done. I have 2 to make, but I've finished this one by the end of the year. And look, it's the middle of July and I restarted it again. But I found this pattern like yesterday and I was like, that's the pattern, you guys. That's it. This is it. And so far, so good. I really like this particular pattern. It's way better than all the other attempts I tried to make. This is the one. This is the run. It is pumpkin, I believe it. I'm also finding myself recommitting to my New Year's resolution in July. Yes! We're not quitters. We are procrastinators. But not quitters! Those are 2 different things. Those are 2 different things. I feel like I lost track of where this started. Oh, I know why. Did I not start with that puff stitch? Did I go around the whole way without doing the starting stitch? Oh boy! Can I rescue this? I think if I slip stitch here, I'd be okay. Nobody will know. Nobody will know. So we're gonna cheat. This was the starting stitch. And I was supposed to start with the half of this puff and then finish with this puff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it around and we're gonna do a stitch right here and do our chain 1 and then flip it back around again. Oh, look at that! Oh, nobody will know that I did that. Crochet's so forgiving. Look! No one will know I did that. Just you guys. Moving on. What does the pattern say to do? It says scrubbing. we do the fan stitch in the V stitches. 2 chain 3s, do the puff stitch. And then what do we do? Oh, she just skipped ahead. Okay, so that's what we do. That's what we do. We fan. Do the fan right here. When do we change color? I wonder, says Himi. Whenever, I guess. I did want the color changes to be big, so maybe we are still going. Single here, the chain 3s, single here, chain 3s. Still feel like that stitch is a little stretched out. Let's fix that. Sometimes I do that for some reason. I don't know why. Because I'm silly. What time is it? Oh, it's almost bedtime. Because, you know, I wake up early for the gym. Oh, I don't need to chain there. No chain. And then we do the puff stitches. In the puff stitches. Oh, I split the yarn right there. Hold on. Undo, undo, undo. Don't split the yarn. Avoid at all costs. And this yarn is older, so splitting it is all too easy. Oh, for those who missed it earlier, this is Red Heart Super Saver. Just a standard acrylic yarn. Holds up really well long term, especially when you're talking blankets. Red Heart Super Saver softens up after a couple washes. It can be a little tough at first when you're working with it, But man, these blankets are durable. You could go through a nuke and the blanket will still be there. It'll still be there. So it's a good option for these types of projects. As you can see, I've had this yarn for over a decade. Still pretty great. Once I get to the end of the row, we will raid. We have 2 sides to do. Thank you so much, Moonlit. Thank you for the lurk. And thank you for coming in with your fan here. Enjoy dinner. Hope it's tasty. We had pork chops for dinner. Nothing with it, just the pork chop. Like, there were like short ribs actually. It wasn't a pork chop. It was very good. Little bit of barbecue sauce, you know? Tasty. I work till 7:30, so dinner has to be really simple. Because we have to cook it and eat it in half an hour. A lot of the times, we cook it in half an hour and then I eat at my desk at work. I work from home, which is great. Very convenient. But I often eat dinner at my desk. Often. Was I supposed to chain right here? It might have put an extra chain. Hold on, look. Order start. Puff, shell. 1, 2, 3, shell. 1, 2, 3, shell. Puff, shell. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shell. Puff, shell. Yeah, I think it's fine. It just looks, I think that stitch just is stretched a little. It's fine. It's fine! But I feel like I had 2 here, and not 3. Did I skip a stitch again? all there. It's the end of the playlist again, isn't it? It is. We played through the whole playlist twice. And then my dog will start barking and startle everybody. That's what'll really happen. I'm only supposed to have 2 of these. I feel like the last couple didn't go right. And I keep working. I might have included an extra stitch. I don't know, it seems to be laying flat. Let me look while we go play the music again. 5 into each V, 2 chain 3s. It is 2. Hello! It is 2. I keep doing 3. It's not. 3 was the last round. Vivid, welcome. How are you? Our playlist stopped. So we have to play it again. We have to play it again. But Vivid, think about the giveaway. Yes, don't forget about the giveaway. Welcome home. Welcome. Look at this. I had this full at the start of the stream, and I haven't had a single sip, and it's been 2.5 hours. Mistakes were made. I was focused. I know, sorry, Noble. I just talked about how if I'm too thirsty, I can't sleep. And then what do? Not drink for the past 2.5 hours. It's not giving away his hot dogs. I made a stitch count error, so I am going back. Going back. 1, 2, 3. How far back did I make this mistake? That's the real question. 1, 2, right here. 1, 2. Okay. Right here. Not too bad. I have just eaten a second meal since I didn't have lunch, and I feel so much better. That's good. And you're still sleepy. But another hour and change is totes doable. Nice. Very nice. I am glad that you have had some sustenance. I don't like going to bed with wet hair, but I think I will wash my hair after the stream. I didn't do it this morning like I should have. Because I was trying to finish a time-sensitive project. Vivid, this is the 12-year blanket that we restarted again. But this one has magic to it. I think this is the one. It took a few months and a few retries, a few restarts. I tried out a couple different patterns. Yep, but this is it. It's turning out really nice. I'm very happy with it. And I think the person it's for would be happy with it too. Wet hair is never pleasant except during the washing when it's all luxurious. I don't even like it then. I hate washing my hair. I hate it. My least favorite chore is washing my hair. That's why I keep cutting it off. I don't want to deal with it. Pictures of Vidal Sassoon commercial. Yep. Remember their like hot oil? I will never forget. Because I had never heard of such a thing, and then I saw it on a commercial or something. I'm like, what? You put oil in your hair? What do you mean? Yeah. I mean, it's still a thing, but their specific commercial for it was my introduction to that treatment. Yeah, it definitely. Pretty sure it was right there in the same era as the singing Benedictine monks. Probably. Probably. Did I do an extra here? Is that where I got messed up? I think so. 1, 2, 3. Used it. Oh, I understand. I wasn't supposed to chain. There. Supposed to be double. I missed a stitch. I think it's on the market. Yeah, I think you're right.
before the road will run out, before it's time for goodbye. 4 miles until we're changing our lives. What's at the end of this ride? Don't know just where we'll arrive. But you could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. We could be alright. You could be there feeling like yourself.
It's getting there, friends. One more side.
We could be alright.
And then we will raid. Even though Vivid just got here. But it is 10:47, which is quite late. Especially if I still want to wash my hair. And then I'll wake up with the best bedhead. I could use the blow dryer, but I won't. It's too loud. I know myself. That's not gonna happen. Now I do need to see what the next stitch is, because I do not like leaving off directly on a corner because it's hard to tell which direction I'm going. So I don't ever leave it on a corner. I don't like morning showers, but I also don't like going to bed with wet hair or using a blow dryer, so it's a real dilemma. Yeah, I like morning showers. They wake me up, which is why I don't like showering before bed, because it wakes me up more. B, we do the gym in the morning, so lately it's wake up, gym, shower. And that's been the pattern for a little while. But I didn't work out this morning, so I didn't do the shower thing. It messed me all up. It messed me all up. I'm all off of my routine. So it's better to just wash it because it needs to be washed. Even though it's right before bed and not my favorite, it's still better to do it than not do it. It'll be fine. I won't die. Alrighty, so we do the puff stitch, and then we do the thing. 2. Okay, so I expand. When do I get to change the color? Is it just whenever? I'm jumping ahead. So I have completed. Here they go. To complete your blanket, repeat rounds 10 through 13. Once the blanket is of desired size, slip stitch instead of single crochet on the top of your beginning puff. I recommend changing colors after rounds 5, 9, or 13. Then I like to go 4 rounds before changing colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I'm gonna complete the repeated pattern and then change the color. And then they do 4 rounds. Oh my god, it's gonna look so good. I'm so excited. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Interesting. So they did 13 in the middle, and then 13 the next color, and then they did 8. And then 8. So I guess it depends on how big I want the blanket. But the middle is a bigger chunk. So I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I have to do 13. 13's my favorite number, my lucky number, so sounds good to me. Going to do the next stitch so that I know what I'm doing when I pick it up. Because the next time I look at it, I'll be like, what is this? Because I go to sleep and then my brain resets itself, and then the next day it's like, what was yesterday? I don't know what happened yesterday. Don't sleep or I lose my memory. Wasn't there a movie like that? I feel like that's me. My brain resets the cache-in cookies when I go to sleep. And I don't remember anything. Oh, shoot. Yay. Do 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 do. This row's my favorite. Have I mentioned that? I think I did the last time we were here. It's the most fun. Ah. Get in there. So many double crochet. I don't know why I like it so much. Brings me joy. Alrighty, friends. Ooh, look at those big shells. I love it. I don't know where this rando blue came from. The yarn was like that. It's a random spot. Random. Where's chat? I can't see you. Oh my god, David's here. A policeman spotted an elderly lady driving while knitting. Pull over. He screamed, no, it's a scarf! Ah, it's funny. Memento? I don't know what that means. You mean what I'm making? This is the 12-year blanket. I started it 12 years ago, and I kept remaking it and putting it aside. Oh, the movie with the memory thing. That's right. That's the one. That's the one. 12-year blanket. It's happening. This is going to be done by Christmas. No later than. I was only paying 50% attention. That's why we forget stuff, Noble. we weren't paying attention in the first place. I'm glad you were sleeping. I'm glad that I brought you a little bit of, what's the word? Calmness and ease to your day. Who is on? Are we rating? We probably should. I'm tired, but what can you do? What can you do? Do we have friends on? I feel like our friends go to bed sooner than now, but I always check. Always. Yeah, chillax. I'm glad that we brought you some relaxation. Relaxation. Who's on? Anybody? We could call it in and just raid Retro Roger TV. Does that count? I feel like that's the lazy way out. For our new friends, Retro Roger TV is like a replay channel that our friend runs. He puts his VODs there. So it's fun. You get to watch some gameplay, but it's technically not live. You know, let's see. Who is on? Anybody? Anybody? I'm looking at the Twitch Creator Club. Who's on here? A lot of people are playing games in the Creator Club. Have you guys noticed that? I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. It's time to art. Oh gosh, stop yawning. This person followed me recently. We're in an ad. What are they doing? We should raid them because they followed me like last week. And we're in the Twitch Creator Club together. I'm a new member to the Twitch Creator Club, so I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what my role is and what my responsibilities are. What are they doing? I'm not sure. Let's go learn about a new craft that I've never seen before. I'm really not sure what's happening. Cross stitch, maybe? Not sure. So let's go say hi. Small! Our TV is valid. It's Saz week. Saz for president. I agree. It's a live broadcast of old broadcasts. That's why I feel like it's cheating. Step 1, stream. Step 2, create. Step 3, Step 4, profit. Right? This person. It's intended for mature audiences. I hope it's not follower only. I didn't look. No, it doesn't look like it. Let us do the He-Me Land raid. And let us do... Yeah, I don't think I have a command because I'm a fake streamer. Fake streamer! Intended for mature audiences. Well, that leaves me out. It's for mature audiences because precisely we are immature. That's really what that means. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for chatting with me while I worked on this very personal, emotional project. And I appreciate your support. And I'm very excited that I think this is working and it feels right. Feels right. So, here we go. We're working on this. And yeah, I know. I will see you guys on Sunday afternoon, Baldur's Gate. And then on Monday, we'll be back to crocheting amigurumi. Have a good night. Sleep well. Take care.